Hallo, willkommen zum Trainer Closet, where trainer secrets are revealed and tested. Individual results may vary depending upon bio, and genome, yeah,
Genome and
whatever
microbiome.
else you do, What Mike just did was drink a glass of water out of his cup. This is Chelsea, here's Mike. So, today's topic.
Weight modalities.
What the heck does that mean?
I don't know, you tell me.
Alright, so weight modalities. We have different weights in the gym. We have rubber bands, we have steel, we have
Springs,
pulleys,
cables.
cables, springs, and also like the machines with a weight stack on it.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the difference between those?
When you're holding a dumbbell in your hand, the resistance is always straight down the line of gravity. But when you're holding a cable or a rubber band, you could change the line of resistance, the angle of resistance.
Yeah, I mean there's parts to it. The other part that is of course true is like if I have a weight in my hand and I move it around, the weight is changing depending upon where it is in my movement. Right?
True.
So that's and if you would discuss that for underneath us, like most of the times when we have to have, that's kind of what natural.
Yeah.
It's natural. We have a weight that goes, and depending upon that's actually the reason why your muscles are the strongest in the mid range most of the times.
A lot of overlap with your muscle cells.
Yeah, where versus the end range, right?
Yeah.
And then if you would talk about rubber bands, if I push that, even if I have a different angle of it, it actually gets harder and harder to push the further I push out, right? So that's one of the big things. And difference about weight stacks on machines is that they actually move independently from your movement. So like again, that weight stays the same.
Ah, I see what you're saying. It's not stuck to your body.
Exactly. So it doesn't change with my lever here, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, the weight is down the same as it up. And so like with what that means basically for you is that if you take rubber bands, the end range of your movement will actually limit how much you can do. Versus with machines, it's kind of most likely again the middle range because it stays, actually both end ranges, I should say, both end ranges. Because again, the middle range is strong, so like you have no problems with that.
It'd be weaker at both ends.
And so like to start it up, would gonna be hard.
Yep.
And with dumbbells is kind of again like with free weights is kind of exactly how it is normal. Like again, the mid range perfectly like kind of to if you would if you sorry, am I not allowed to touch the holy grail of? No, I'm actually best
It doesn't say second best trainer ever. It says best trainer
because
ever.
I am. Anyway, so our muscles, if you would look at the muscle curve strength curve of the muscles is always like that they tend to be strongest in the middle. So
Yep.
that's in order to accommodate for what we live in, which is mostly based on weights that we carry around. So anything you want to add to that? Phil?
Yeah.
Did we talk about your springs already? Springs are the same as...
Springs are the same as elastic bands, you know, and I just really think that the benefit of using different modalities within a workout is giving your body the different angles of resistance. So in daily life, you're not always picking things up against gravity. When you push a door open, you have to push it horizontally. When you're pulling, let's say for some awful reason you were hanging from the side of a building, you'd have to pull yourself up on top of the building. So doing anything...
That would be gravity against your weight.
Gravity against your weight, but the only way to simulate that in a gym would be to hang something on top of your head that you can then pull down against gravity.
Yeah, like a lat pull down, or you can do a pull-up. That would be simple too.
Or you can do a pull-up, yep. But most people can't do pull-ups, or most general population people can't do pull-ups.
Which is actually kind of a little bit of an interesting thing for me, because since I believe in evolution,
How did they survive?
No, again, like, if you look at our bodies, our latissimus dorsi is pretty big for what we're using it for today. So like that's kind of on the one side I would say evolutionary, we meant to live on trees and climb a lot, so that's the reason why we have this humongous latissimus dorsi in our normal day life. Today we don't use it anymore, but we still have it, so to speak. So it's like there's like a little bit talking about, not a lot of people can do pull-ups properly anymore.
Not enough people try to pull their body weight and pull themselves above a bar.
Grip strength.
Grip strength is huge. That's one of the major limiting factors for pull-ups, I would say.
Oh, see, and we actually losing grip strength by the minute, so to speak. That's, it's like people, even our next generation is going to be having even weaker grip strength, and part of it is probably like people don't let kids play enough anymore. Like, don't fall down, you're going to hurt yourself.
They need to put some sort of thing on the iPhone where you have to squeeze the iPhone in order for it to unlock, rather than just unlocking by having your face.
That will be the trainer's iPhone that they're going to come out with now, since Mike just gave him a good idea there.
The iPhone XX.
So what were you want to say about like weight modalities? Anything else that you're going to add to them? That you
I don't think I have much.
Different weight modalities will help you stimulate your body differently. That's probably the
different weight modalities will help you stimulate your body differently in different ways. Make the weight feel different. Make your joints.
And so you're stronger everywhere, and that's exactly what you want to be. Therefore, you get not injured as much. One thing I kind of wanted to add to it, like rubber bands and actually kind of the viscosity of it is kind of similar to our viscosity of your muscle.
Yeah.
Therefore, injury will not occur as easily. So it's a good thing if you are injured to start with rubber bands, springs and such, and then work your way up to whatever else is there.
And it's just more fun to do different stuff all the time too.
Yeah.
Keeps
it interesting.
All
right, Mike.
Orest, Chelsea.
Is the cat out of
the cat is out of the bag.
Or the closet.
And the secrets are out of the closet.
Yeah.